Now that's what I like to see. So I'll be heading in on the Tuesday. There's the day before. And heading out there all the way till hopefully Saturday. So a great run of dry weather on the back of an intense little hit of rain. Just priming it ready for adventure. I'm here at Tristan's Digs. I'm super keen for the morning, but the rain that was supposed to come today, there was some rain and sleet today, but it's turning into snowstorms tomorrow, which is very exciting. Well, that East Coast low brought it all in, didn't it? Wow. God, it's better than rain. It's the coldest rain. Them trout will be running. I'm going to stick around until this, it's starting to rain a little bit. It's already flowing off, but how mad is that? Luck me! Shit, yes. Still a bit of snow around on the windscreen and all that. I'm about to endure some pretty cold weather for 5 days. Like, it's going to be some cold nights. The weather's clearing up as of this afternoon for the rest of the week. That means night times will be well below zero. Got the big dog in tow. So he's just coming down for the day. And I'll be down for 5 days because I've got the luxury of time. Bloody beautiful. Got a bit of decent flow happening here. Not as full as I thought so, but yeah. How'd you like the territory?
It's fucking awesome.
Absolutely. Oh well. How was the experience?
Oh, it's good. It's no fish, but that's okay. I mean, we've never been here together before.
No.
Well, ever.
No, so it's beautiful.
It's good.
I'm gonna head down that way and pass down the other side of that hill when it zigzags around and see what's going on, and I have a feeling that with all that rain and snow that's come down, I'll bump into spawning fish eventually. In the next few days it might be on. Now that's what I call a pest infestation. Holy shit. Absolutely disgusting. Oh man. Yeah, just knocked off about another 4.5k. I don't think 10k's in a day isn't that big to do, but yeah, I don't know, it's taking it out of me. I've got a very heavy pack, but that's because I wasn't doing much in the way of uphill. And a lot of that is food, so I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Just stopping to camp and finally a fish. I mean a trout that's not... Where are you? It's a brown trout. Cruising up there. Oh. Well, that's good. Oh, it was great to see a brown trout just before the end of the day. I got all excited and chased after it, but there's just no pressure with time at all, like zero. I'm allowed 5 to 6 days for this one. We'll see what eventuates, but the whole plan was just to keep going downriver until I kind of bashed into the pointy end of the first spawn run of fish coming through, and there's always going to be brown trout. Brown trout spawn first. I mean, this is the big time of year in the lead up to June long weekend when everyone's fishing the Yucca for that first burst of brown trout, and generally rainbows will be into it more all the way into October. So, I mean, they cross over, but the point is, the big goal for this trip is just to try and get a good blueies brown trout, because I haven't gotten a really good decent one. I'd really like one. So just great times, chilled and relaxed times ahead. Just finding some good headspace too. I think there's a lot of us who need that sometimes. I slept until about 7:30. It doesn't matter. Waking up to a bubble line. Oh man. This is what. Wow. So when I look at this kind of territory, these big green pools, like, you know, there's a lot of different parts of Australia that we could be. Now, there's one animal out bush that I don't want to mess around with. Wild cattle. Oi, move! Yeah. Move! Out of my way. I can talk to the animals. Oh, look at you, you big fucker. These descendants go all the way back to the bloody convict age, actually. The whole Barragarang history. Now that's some trout water, if ever I've seen it, and there's been a fair bit of water which I've passed which look just this good and didn't produce. I just got 2 takes on the old rooster tail. And the reason I use that is not because it's my favourite lure to use, it's just very flashy, and then by pulling it through twice, I found out that there's fish in there. Because they're just attracted to the quick, predatory, aggressive smash, bang. Yeah, I mean, they're just inclined to smash at it and attack it, and therefore I know there's fish in there. I might change up to a glow bug now and see what happens. Well, that was it's 2 little, like, 15-centimetre rainbows or something like that, so no luck, but no, they were just pecking at it, like they couldn't even get their mouths around it. But it's just nice to be in the zone of drifting past fish and working fish, so I'm feeling good now. They're probably little resident fish, and the river doesn't have many of those, but keep going downstream and see what's going to happen. For a second I thought it was more carp, but that's a lovely sight to finally behold. Can you see it? I don't know. Yes, there you can. That looks like a brown trout to me, with rainbows. Back out. Wonderful. Go, you beautiful thing. You sipping in that water. Look, this is not what you call casting territory right here. But it's just there, so I'm gonna hazard a cast in that direction. It might be difficult to film. You see that? Yeah, yes you are. Come on, come here, come here. Take it, take it, take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Don't turn your nose up at me. Fuck ya! Bugger! Oh, he came all the way over and looked. Oh man, exciting. Oh, just a little casual cast walking back and I finally landed a fish. Oh, hello trout. First rainbow 2019. See ya. Oh. Bit after 4 o'clock. Oh, I'm just chilling hard. Life is fucking good. I mean, look at this place. Oh, just to finish off the day. It is an upgrade from the last one anyway, but it's definitely one of those little resident fish. Let's put this down. There we are. Oh, come here, buddy. Settle. Settle. Oh. Buddy, that's the Blue Mountains brown trout I wanted. Oh, hey, buddy. Probably just a little bit small for my needs, so I'm gonna pop him back. Oh, it's taken me a bit longer to thaw out this morning. Geez, it was bloody cold last night. That's fine. The boots didn't dry out much, so I'm giving them a second go. Well, this is really exciting, because when I arrived, all of this was like that. I'm just marking the edge of the watermark, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, how far that water level starts flowing down. Where I'm pointing, just those rocks there. Just thought I'd have a quick cast with soft plastic, and the brown trout of my dreams gave it a real casual follow. Not convinced at all. And we know these brownies get wise. I don't think he saw me, but then it's hard to tell sometimes. They'll spook, but they won't fuck off. Like, you know, kiwi fish do that a lot, where they'll just sit there, and that's their spooked. Exactly what we were coming for, but a fish, all the same. Long bloody days fishing, not much to show for it. That's alright, I'll persist and see if tomorrow's any different. Well, a slow creep, but a creep indeed. The creek is creeping. I shouldn't pretend that 7 o'clock's an early start, but it's earlier than yesterday. Quick look at the creek mouth, and then I'm going to explore the creek today. Wondering if there's been any fish trapped up there since it went dry. There could have been, it's a long creek. Razorback. Big mama. Literally got pigs either side of me. They're both coming this way. One there, one there. Bum, a good scratch. What a beautiful patch. Incredible, actually. The same creek that's not flowing at the bottom. But I did just catch the one fish I think I'll get up here. Hello. And you are tiny and not legal, which is fine, but hello, rainbow trout. See you later, buddy. Boing. What a spot. I'll be back. Nice section. Look at that little run there. Nice structure in the middle, and there's a big one up there, but this is what I got on. I'll get them off. Now, plenty of carp in here. Oh, I got a carp on. These brown trout are tricky. This carp is quite big too. I'm just trying to keep them away from the main crowd so it's not making so much of a disturbance, but honey. Whoa! He's huge! Far out! Oh. Well, he slept with that little striped tiger very slowly. I just left it in there and he just kind of sucked it in now. I prioritised knocking him off because that's a good and right thing to do. But, geez, pretty big fish. Another hard day's fishing. Now you have these trips. Like I'd say 100% of my trips I learn something. I'd say 90% of my trips something interesting happened. In this case it was the pigs. That was sick. Really close, and it was just typical, like, you know, I'm just downwind of them and not moving too fast. Walk right into me. And then about a third of the trips that I take are bonanzas and have good success. And you know, it's getting more, but you know, that success rate is getting close up to half, because the more you learn, it's just like you get triple dice roll each time, maybe quadruple. You just got better knowledge, but the persistence. And stupid brown trout just sitting there, not wanting to die. Pack of wankers, if you ask me. Sea eagle. Oh, how they're beautiful. Oh, good feeling! Literally, just like a casual cast, just on the way back to camp to decide which way I'm heading home. And it's not a spawner. This is far out, man. It took me by shock. Beautiful rainbow trout. Geez, he's still going really hard, and I've had him on for at least a minute. A resident fish. Oh, yes. I think he's going to be on a little longer, to be honest. Right on, buddy. Give up, there. Oh, man, yes! Ripper! Far out, you're bigger than I thought. Oh, before I run out of... Gee whiz. Whole trip just was worth it. Oh, man! The colours! Oh, beautiful! Yes! Well, look, some things definitely worth waiting for. If a Tuesday to Saturday was worth that, well then you know what, it is. This fish is too big for me, but it's not too big for me and my family, so I'm going to take this home to Mum and Dad. Absolutely magnificent. Right down to where I was last night. Worth the early get up, and it was worth 5 days for that fish. Geez, that was some hard going though, but it's nice to at least come over with something I can share with my mum, dad, and sisters tonight, so that should be really nice. I love this place so much. I love this bush. I just urge everyone to treasure it. I urge everyone to just keep a natural aspect in their lives. Anyway, signing out.